You young girls, if I could give y'all any advice, and I know you hadn't asked me for it, you need to have that date night every week with your husband while your children are little. And nurture that relationship with your husband, because one day these kids are going to be gone and you're going to look at him and go, who are you? He's going to say, who are you and what do you want from me? And me and my husband, I'm really trying to build that intimacy back with their daddy. But his idea of intimacy is different from mine. His idea of intimacy is something nasty. And that's okay. That's the way God made him. That's okay. My idea of intimacy is I want to talk. You know, I want to talk something to death. He'll go, what do you want to talk about? And I go, I don't know, but there's something going on with my bladder. So now it's just me and him. This is what we talk about all the time, the thermostat. And I'll just be honest with you, we fight. We fight about it. Well, I say that. I've beat him down. But I want to keep it on 68 because I want to live through the night. He wants to put it back up into the 70s. And I know he's cold, and I feel terrible over it. I know he's cold, and I have that on 68. I have a fan coming this way, and I have a fan coming that way. And his hair is just blowing in the wind. And sometimes he wears a half-zip golf pullover to be. But another reason why he does not want to run that thermostat is because he's tight with money. He does not want to spend money, and he'll say, we don't need to be blowing that thing all night. My husband is one of the tightest people I've ever known in my life, and I mean that. His parents said to me before we got married, you watch him, he's like a squirrel, he'll bury it in the yard. And thank God for him, because if it were up to me, we'd be living in a hole. It'd be a fun hole. But he has saved, and I have piss. Money away. I haven't done anything crazy. I know people have done crazy mess. I don't do anything crazy, but I have bought a lot of pumpkin tails at TJ Maxx. I have. And he's always told me all of our married life, this is it, we're going to lose everything. We're about to lose everything. It's going to be a bad mobile home month. And that wasn't true. And I said to him lately, why did you say that to me? And he said, I didn't want you to do anything crazy. I go, what was I going to do? Buy all the pink Himalayan salt at TJ Maxx? He does not believe in joy. He believes in suffering. He's got a thing about his family having nice cars. He doesn't believe that any of us should have a nice vehicle. He thinks that we should all drive old, beat-down vehicles until they fall apart in the interstate. It gives him joy to come have to pick us up in the interstate. My kids drive old cars. I finally put my foot down. I was driving a 2009 white Honda Pilot, and they are wonderful cars. But if you don't know what that model looks like, it looks like I was delivering Lay's potato chips. I never felt pretty in it. It had over 239,000 miles on it. And lights started flashing in it saying, get out, Leanne. Get out. He drives a 2007 Tahoe, and the T and the A are missing. But I feel bad because I wear these old gowns to bed that are loose because I got all those fans going and I'm hot. And so I wear these old gowns, but I've held on to 2 little gowns, cotton gowns. They're no big deal. Got them at Target, no big deal. But every time I put one of those on, my husband's like, you never know what's going to trigger him. I have a good friend that said to me, she said, I've got a gas fireplace in my master bedroom, and I love that thing. But every time I turn it on, Sam thinks we're going to do it. She said, I can't even enjoy my own fireplace.